You probably feel like you're the problem. Like maybe you just don't have enough discipline, or maybe you're just not a routine person. But here's what the research actually says. Consistency isn't about willpower. It's about systems. Most people fail at building habits not because they're lazy or unmotivated, but because the strategy they're using is broken. There are three big reasons people keep falling off. Number one, all or nothing thinking. This is one of the most damaging mindsets you can have when trying to build a new habit. One missed workout, one bad meal, and suddenly it's, I'll start again on Monday. But research shows that people who pursue perfection are way more likely to quit than those who plan for setbacks. Number two, trying to do too much at once. The brain is wired for efficiency, not overload. When you try to change too many things at once, your chance of success tanks. That's why motivation crashes by week 2. It's not a lack of effort, it's just biology. Number three, no system, just willpower. Willpower is like a battery. It drains throughout the day. So if your habits rely on just trying harder, they're already set up to fail. So if you've fallen off track before, here's the truth. It's not that you're broken, it's that your system is. And that's what we're gonna fix step by step. If you want to change your habits, you have to understand how your brain builds them. Not from motivation, not from discipline, from loops. Every habit, good or bad, follows the same sequence. Cue, craving, response, reward. This is called the habit loop. It's been studied at MIT and used in everything from elite performance to addiction recovery. Here's what matters most. Cues trigger habits automatically. Your brain isn't thinking, your autopilot is firing. Rewards reinforce the loop. Every time you complete a habit and feel even a small win, dopamine, relief, pride, your brain lays that pattern down deeper. But here's the part most people miss. Motivation is unreliable because it depends on your emotional state. Cues and environment, those are consistent. So if you design your environment right, your habits will fire whether you feel like it or not. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. And your systems are just your habits on autopilot. Now that you understand how habits form, let's talk about how to actually build one that sticks. The most important principle, start small. I'm talking embarrassingly small, because when a habit is too small to fail, it becomes too consistent to ignore. That's not just motivational talk. That's BJ Fogg's entire behavior model from Stanford. The data shows that small behaviors done consistently lead to way more long-term change than big, intense efforts that fizzle out. Let me give you 3 tools that actually work. 1, the 2-minute rule. Whatever habit you want to build, cut it down to the version that takes less than 2 minutes. Things like put on your gym clothes, open the book, take 3 breaths. It sounds dumb, but you're reinforcing identity, not outcome. You're casting votes for the kind of person you want to be. Number 2, habit stacking. Attach your new habit to something you already do. After I pour my coffee, I'll stretch for 30 seconds. After I brush my teeth, I'll do 5 push-ups. That works because you're chaining a new habit onto a strong existing one. Number 3, design your environment. Don't rely on willpower. Make the good choice the easy one. Want to drink more water? Put it on your desk. Want to eat better? Make healthy food more visible and stop buying junk. Want to stop scrolling? Charge your phone outside the bedroom. The trick isn't doing more, it's making the right thing easier and the wrong thing harder. Success doesn't come from motivation. It comes from friction or the lack of it. Starting a habit is one thing. Sticking with it, that's where most people fall apart. But consistency is a design problem, not a character flaw. Let me show you how to fix it. 1, focus on frequency, not intensity. You don't need to crush every workout, you just need to show up. The research shows it takes an average of 66 days for a habit to become automatic. And the people who succeed aren't going harder, they're going more often. So stop aiming for perfect weeks, aim for more reps, not more effort. 2, plan for failure. You're going to miss days. Life happens. But successful people build what's called a re-entry plan. What will you do when you miss? Shrink the goal. Do the 5-minute version. Just get back on track, no guilt. The goal isn't never missing, it's never missing twice. 3, use visual cues and track your progress. Our brains love visual feedback. It creates dopamine, reinforces behavior, and builds momentum. That could be a simple habit tracker, a calendar chain, even just checking a box on your fridge. The act of seeing progress is a reward. So if you want to stay consistent long-term, don't wait for motivation, don't chase perfection, and don't leave it to chance. Design the fallback plan, track the wins, and play the long game. All right, let's put everything that we talked about together into a 4-part habit system that I give clients who want real results. Anchor, action, accountability, and adjust. Number 1, anchor. Attach your habit to something you already do. That becomes your cue. Number 2, action. Make the habit so small, it's impossible to fail. It's not about results, it's about identity. Number 3, accountability. Make it visible. Make it matter. That could be a tracker, a coach, or just a friend you text. If you track it, you'll repeat it. And number 4, adjust. Life will shift. You'll miss days. Don't start over, just scale down. Adjust the plan. The most successful people don't quit. They pivot. So if you want a habit to stick, anchor it, take action, add accountability, and adjust when life happens. That's the system. If you've ever thought, I just can't stick with anything, I hope you see now it's not because you're lazy. It's not a discipline problem, it's a design problem. The science is clear. You don't need intense habits. You don't need perfect habits. You just need consistent ones. Start with one small change. Use the 4-part system and build habits that don't fall apart when life does. If this helped you, hit that like button so more people can see it, and drop a comment below. What's one habit you're starting this week?